Welcome back to my channel, folks, and today I'm doing McCormick's bag and seasoning pork chops. Along with that bag and seasoning, I'm going to be using garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, and some Lawry's. Y'all know I like to do it Poetic Does Its way, so along with that seasoning, I'm going to do it a little bit my way. And here we got some beautiful tomahawk style pork chops. Okay, first things first, I want to lay these all out. I'm going to start hitting them with my seasoning. Now, I've already hit the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and hit this side with it so you see how I do it. I want to save you the time of seeing me do a repeat. I'm going to start with the onion powder. Now, you want an even coating because it is going inside the bag to bake. And you put as much as you like or as little as you like. Now, we're going to add the garlic powder. Like I said, an even coating, as much as you like. Gonna hit you with the Lawry's. Now go easy on this now because the bag and seasoning mixture is a little salty, so you don't want to overpower it with the salt. And then I'm gonna add a little of that pepper. Yes, nice little even coats there. And now I'm going to hit this with the bag and seasoning. This is so delicious. Now, I've had this with the baked chicken bag, but I've never done it with the pork chop bag, so I'm eager to see how good it's going to taste. And it's really going to keep the pork chops juicy because, you know, chops can dry out real easy if they get too much heat. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and rip this open. And then I'm going to sprinkle an even amount over each pork chop so to make sure they're all coated. Now for the salt, if you can see it, 510 milligrams of sodium. So, you know, you want to take it easy there. So if you mix that 510 with however much seasoning salt you put on there, you know, you might want to take it easy. So be careful with the salts if you got the pressure problems. Okay, I'm going to add an even coat. Oops, the bag just fell out. I'm going to go ahead and add an even coat of the bag and season mixture on each chop. I'm going to give it pretty much a real nice coat. I'm not going to really sprinkle like I did with my seasons. I want to make sure we get that bag and seasoning on the chops. And I'm also going to do this on the other side because the other side just has the regular seasons I put on there. But I'm going to save y'all the time for watching me do a repeat. Okay, now you see I've got my bag here and I'm ready to insert my chops into the bag. Now you want to take it a little easy. If you have more chops than I do, you don't want to overcrowd the bag. You want to make sure you get them kind of laying off flat, not on top of each other. Be careful not to rub the top part of the bag while you're putting in your chops because you might rub off a lot of the seasoning you put on there. That over there so I can put it in your bag. Now you want to set your oven to 350. That's what I set my oven to. The instructions may say something different, but this is Poetic Does Its way. So Poetic is going to set the oven for 350. It gets them in. Unfortunately, yeah, that's gotta move that. I don't want that on top of it. Okay, now what you want to do as well, you're going to leave a little space so that you can have the airflow on the inside. I'm going to stop right there. Now, per the instructions, they want me to add 1/4 cup of water. I don't want to do that, but I guess that's for the moisture. But I'm going to go ahead and add it because, I mean, I just put all them damn seasonings on there. Well, I'm going to just add a little bit so, you know, it won't dry out. So, I'm hoping with that part, it don't mess up the whole flavor profile I just put on there. Okay, now that I've got everything settled in the bag, I'll put the zip tie on. And when I put it in the oven, it's actually going to float up like a balloon. But make sure you got that zip tie on lock so that it doesn't burst open and let all the steam escape. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and stick this in the oven. And it's at 350. Okay, it's been a while now, and I'm just giving a check-in on how the chops are doing. Looking pretty good. You can hear them sizzling. You see how big the bag inflated? Now, while I got my chops in the oven, I do have my sides going. I got some rice, pilaf, and some spinach. Have it all going on at the same time so they can get ready about the same time. Smelling good. Real good. Alright, my chops are done. I've taken them out the oven per the instructions to let them rest. You see the steam then went out the bag already. It's been inflated. Still smell real good. They look juicy, so I hope I won't be disappointed. And here we got my spinach going. That's done. Seasoned to my liking. Now when you're opening this bag, please be careful because that steam is hot. Y'all ain't about to get me on the steam injuries now. Here's the finished plate. We got the pork chop. I'm going to give it a cut. I want to make sure it's juicy and not tough. Okay, that was an easy cut. Okay, it's nice and buttery. It's like it's just slicing like butter. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, got the little fat cap there. You can't see it on the camera, but the meat is actually looking juicy. Okay, let's give it a taste. Oh, okay, that's on point. Let me get it closer. Hopefully you can see all that juice. It's not giving juice, but it's juicy, y'all. Damn camera. Need a Nikon. Now I'm shocked because I would have thought the chop would have lost a lot of moisture, but with adding that water, that's where all the moisture came from. The steam and the moisture combined. Okay, the rice is ricing. Y'all didn't see me cook spinach before, that's why I saved you the trouble. There go the spinach. The spinach is spinaching. Now, if you want to see me cook these items, check out some of my other videos. I actually have the directions on how I did that. But I'm all set, y'all. That was fast and easy to do. So delicious and juicy. I recommend it. Give it a try. Thank you so much for watching, you all. See you in the next one. Peace.